Shvon, welcome to the course of Theoretical and Scientific Underpinnings. I'm excited to have you begin the DMP program, and I think that you will find this course a interesting and helpful start. I just wanted to go over navigating the course a little bit. So you will see that when you open your course page, there is a news section. This happens when you open the page, and if you ever miss the news, just click on the title and the news will open. So to start, we have a welcome from the university, and it goes over the course. I have a welcome letter that goes over some specifics of the course, so you want to take a look at that. And below that, you'll see the courses that you are enrolled in. You should see the DNP Lounge, and I'm going to open that for you. This is the starts just like before with the news items, and it gives some news about the projects. Here's one on how to display your credentials. That tends to be confusing. Sometimes people write them different, but here's the recommended way to do that. And if we open content, there are resources to help you as you go through the DMP program. So all about your project and information on that, the training for doing the research. And I wanted to point out this. There is a program welcome orientation video that I think would be of interest, and it's a helpful way to get started. Okay, so going back to our course. If we open content, first I want to show you the Getting Started guide. So I recommend in my welcome letter and the news to start with looking at the Getting Started guide. So it's on the right hand side of your page, and it tells you all about how to navigate Aspen for your degree. It tells you about the discussions, when they are due, your original discussion, and then your responses. We don't have quizzes, but we do have assignments that are due every Monday. So your discussions, your original discussion is due on Thursday by midnight, and your two responses to peers or responses to two peers is due by Sunday by midnight. So you have a total of 3 posts, and then about your assignments. So nice little guideline here for you to look at. Okay, so that's on the home page. Also, any kind of updates that are important will be posted there. So under content, you will see on the left that you'll have your modules. And we'll take a look first at the syllabus. Okay, and syllabus contains the course learning objectives. These can be helpful for you to add an overview and know where you're going and what the purpose is, but also some students use these to organize their reflection at the end of the course. So you find your required textbooks under the Aspen University site, and we'll go to the Doctor of Nursing Practice, and under courses, our course, and here are your required textbooks. So the APA Manual, Population-Based Nursing, and Research for Advanced Nursing Practice. The syllabus also has a link for APA formatting and some resources for you using Google Scholar or Perla, which is a program that is a software program that helps to format papers for APA. Okay, so back to the table of contents. So each module is listed, and we'll open module 1. So you'll find an introduction or an overview, and here is the section that discusses the content for this module. This is using information about writing, and you'll find at the end of the section your reading assignment. So under learning materials, the first text, advanced nurse practice, research for advanced nursing practice, sorry, chapters 1 and 2, and for your population-based, chapter 1. So you'll find the books instructive and fairly easy to read, understandable, and the readings you can accomplish within the week. And you'll have the university mission-based outcomes, program learning goals, and course learning objectives listed as well. So back to Module 1, Finding Knowledge. You'll find the discussion question here. And again, the objectives are listed. And your discussion should be your initial discussion is minimum of 250 words. They're APA formatted. You do use citations and references. And if we open this, it's a little bigger, and you find the rubric for grading. So it's really helpful for you to look at the rubric to see how you get the full 20 points or how it varies. So the the 8 points are about using references, and that you use detailed, informative information, critical thinking, and that you are communicating clearly your grammar and your writing, and that you responded to peers within the limit. Now, your original posting must be submitted by Thursday at midnight, so it has to be midnight your time, and you will not get points if it's submitted late. That is nursing policy. If you do submit responses by Sunday night, you will get the points for that. So be sure to remember that Thursdays your discussions must be posted. You can also go directly to discussions by the tabs at the top of the page. You can click on that and it opens the discussions. See the same thing. So go back to Module 1 and find your assignment. So it gives the information that you need to develop the assignment. The assignment is 1,500 to 1,750 words. You do have a word count when you submit to turn it in or on your Word program. At least 3 scholarly citations for your paper. And it is APA formatted, and you have instructions here on how to title and submit the paper, and also a section for the assignment upload with instructions. And you find the rubric here, so you can review the rubric prior to submission. So you have the guidelines for what is suggested work to achieve a 100 on your paper assignment. Okay, so in Module 2, I just want to show you Module 2, the information in Module 2. If we look at the content for Module 2, there are some resources here to help you with the reading of scholarly work and with writing. So pay attention to the resources. Take a few minutes to look at the resources. It'll be make your work flow more readily, and you'll have more confidence in what you're doing if you do that. Okay, so quickly it goes to 8. So by week 8, you'll be surprised how fast that goes. Okay, so the discussions are up here as well. The Dropbox, we don't have quizzes, but I do want to point out the virtual classroom because in my letter to you and the information I posted, I can meet through it. It's powered by Bongo, but it is actually the same as Zoom, so we can meet either visually or by audio, but we can have a discussion together, which is kind of fun. More than one person can join, so we can open it up for group questions and answers and just getting to know each other. So send me a message or make an appointment through the You Can Book Me, and we'll meet in the virtual classroom. You'll see I will post the meeting, and you'll be able to follow the links to enter the meeting. In the Writing Center, it's quite a resource for you. There are announcements in the Writing Center, but the content has things that you need to be successful. So on the discussions, the assignments, APA formatting, avoiding plagiarism. So I encourage you to use what's offered in the Writing Center. There's also a link there for the library, or you can open the library by the course page right up here. The library also has news announcements and the link content for the databases. APA help, looking at resources. So we'll open the School of Nursing and Health Science Research. So excellent information that you'll find helpful. Some of this is really helpful for the beginning weeks of the assignments and discussions, so I encourage you to take a look at it. Here we are with agencies and organizations that you can get evidence-based practice, and that's going to be one of your assignments. So these pages are really helpful for you. Okay, so back to our main page. I think that covers it. Let me know if you have any concerns or questions by email. I'm happy to help. Here's a direct link to APA style and my email and booking an appointment. So I look forward to our 8 weeks, and I wish you the best.